Star Trek Prodigy, Season 2, Episode 15 Review. Ascension, Part 1.
Somebody has issues.
Yeah, well.
We ain't talking about the New York Times.
Yes.
No, obviously it's National Geographic. They have way more issues. Although I do have more issues of Star Trek Communicator than I do of National Geographic. So I think I had more issues of Guns and Ammo than I do Star Trek Communicator, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Research for role-playing Michael Weston.
Yeah. Sure.
I do hope it explains how she caught Wesley.
I mean, I do appreciate the fact that in the first 5 minutes of the episode, they explained that giant plot hole that we've been rolling through
Oh yeah,
this whole time.
That. Yeah, we got this this virus thing. We can take care of
We
the
got an
virus.
antivirus. We fixed it all up. Like, okay, how did you get to Voyager without fucking it up before you put the antivirus in there?
They probably had it to begin with. It's like, oh, hey, we need to update our firmware. There we go. Oh, all fixed. Although I wonder if it's gonna turn out in in the future that they use that weapon on them instead. It's like, here, remember this weapon? It's all yours now. I love. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, this is the first episode. It's like, if you attack this declaration of war, noted.
Yeah, bitch, that's what I meant to do.
That was so badass. It's like, I know you're the bad guys, but goddamn.
I mean, we knew since season 1 that she was a pretty badass villain.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't her that said it. It was the robot thing that said it. It's like, noted.
Oh yeah. But I mean, considering the fact that she had to have built Dreadnought.
Oh, yeah. Well,
because
probably not
Dreadnought
built, but probably reprogrammed.
No. Wasn't he destroyed? Oh, wait, no, she had her own.
Yeah, because he's not the only one. There's
he
probably a
came
bunch.
Because Daddy Dearest had one of his own in the present, which is the past/future.
Well, and he also had one, I guess now, but he wasn't evil. He just comes with looking at stars and stuff. He was just
but the one she had was the one from Towers Lamora.
Yeah. Oh, it was nice of her to. It's like, hey, Dow, come fly ships with us.
Yeah, like he's not one of us. It's like, no, he's good. He's okay.
And I guess I think I learned something about the I forget their names. So I'm just gonna call them VR rooms.
Holodeck?
Yeah, holodeck. Sorry, I don't know why that name slipped my mind.
I guess it's a hollow victory for you.
I know, right? I don't know. So can those places have anti-gravity? Because they kind of floated down when the ships disappeared.
Yeah.
I guess
you can have technically anti-gravity anywhere just by altering the gravity plating.
That's true. I guess it makes sense that it would have them. It just never occurred to me that a holodeck would. Also, I think that's the first time I've seen ships flying a holodeck. It's usually just people walking around on the ground or doing stuff like that, never actually flying. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, one of the key features of the holodeck is training, so
Yeah.
Fair point.
I mean,
like
you
it's also
remember that
relaxation,
Dal,
but
you remember Dal did the Kobayashi Maru 500,000 times until he beat it.
Oh god, yeah. Him and Boiler have that in common.
Yeah.
Although his was the
Four babies.
yeah. The guy will win. Uh
I do kind of like that like although some some of it was you know like Zero ended up with doing medical and Dal did was piloting one of the Nova flyers, but like the first thing when they were gonna you know put actual people on the Protostar to sort of help out, it's like, no, we're not gonna grab some of the Starfleet officers. No, we're gonna grab the crew that's had it for a while and knows this ship backwards and forwards.
Exactly.
It's like you could make an argument for sending actual Starfleet officers onto it, but like no, Jankum knows the engineering, and between the group I'm grabbing to throw on this thing, we know this ship backwards and forwards, so why not? Um, yeah, so that was nice.
Okay, so I forget. Why was Starfleet spread so thin?
Romulan evacuation.
Oh, okay.
They're
And
using a lot of
there's
ship.
the Romulan evacuation because their star is exploding, and the android uprising
Oh, okay.
that is in the very early stages, and that's something that gets addressed in the first season of Picard.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah, you can kind of tell how they were going to do this, as well as the they were going to take into account that these, like, once they started saying like, no, they're predicting our every move, it's like, yep, because they're going to go to the the Protostar crew and go, okay, well, no, we haven't been really taught, we don't have enough Starfleet training to be predictable using Starfleet manuals. So, like, yep, that's what's gonna happen. Like, they're gonna fly old predictable, and then nope. Then Dow's going to be unpredictable, and then it's like, yep, everybody's unpredictable, and then they win.
Yeah.
Like, well, they're they do better, but
I know it was evil like in another timeline or whatever, but I felt sorry for her dad. He seemed so nice. He even tried to warn them. Even if it didn't turn out that well and it kinda made things worse. But he tried his best. He's a good guy. Alright.
hmm.
Pizza. Any more to this part?
But
Yeah. Can't think of any more for this one.
Yeah, they set up. They did set up that the Zero's body was deteriorating in this one.
And they were building a new. They were designing and building a new
Yeah,
one.
she was having. They were having Jankum start work on, like, okay, here's some. The doctor was like, yeah, we'll give you some basics, and then and then you and Jankum can figure out exactly how you want to build this.
That was sweet when they said, "I don't want the Daystrom Institute to do it. I want Pog to do it. I trust him. He's the best engineer I know. Best engineer in Starfleet. Let him do it. You want Jankum to? Of course I do."
That was. It's like,
It was so sweet.
Yeah, he's got a vested interest. It's like, he's my friend. I want to make Zero's suit very nice.
that was so cute.
They have such beautiful camaraderie, that group. And the whole Zero Majel thing is just adorable.
I know. Well, I can't think of anything more for this episode. Can you?
Did the thing land in that one or the next one?
Next one.
Okay.
Okay then.
That's the problem with watching two at a time.
Oh yeah.
You forget where to leave off.
Oh yeah. Well, on to part 2. So